and you don't know what the Sahara Desert is about, and you go into the Sahara Desert with a winter jacket, a hood, glasses, gloves, what will happen to you? You're dead, because it's sunny there, it's hot there. So you need to have done your research about Sahara Desert, what you can wear once in the Sahara Desert. Same with advertising. If you get a brief and they said, okay, we're bringing this new drink, it's called Yo-Yo, we're bringing it, it's for kids age 18 to 25, and it's sugary, it's going to sell. And you understand the fact that right now, people of that age are trying to move away from sugary stuff. If you keep communicating that stuff without doing extensive research to be sure that they will buy it, you will fail. How we do our research? Twofold. There's quantitative and there's qualitative. The resource here, what we do is put a research brief together. There are research agencies. There are research agencies around. We also do our mini pitch, because you just don't want to give any brief to anybody based on the fact or virtue of the fact that you know them or anything. Fine, you need to brief them based on competence, what they've done, similar stuff they've done in the past. So you send a brief to a research agency, you come back, you choose whichever we want. But for some brief that you need to deliver like the next day, what you do is you do like a dipstick research, and it's very easy. Dipstick means a research that is not detailed, a research that is just for, you need it like urgently. So it's easy. Okay, you want to know people that will buy this phone. All you need to do is go to where your target audience is. They'll give you a target audience. Okay, age 25 to 30. On the streets of Ikeja, you can get people that are age 25 to 30. Interview like 4 or 5 of them as a sample size. So when you're presenting, the outcome of whatever they say will inform your judgment of your creative. So when you're presenting to the client, you can tell them, okay, we actually spoke to some people, though not in detail, but this is what they said. Okay. That's how it's done. So monitoring, let me come to that, because that's easy. There's an agency called Media Monitoring Services. What they do is they monitor ads, so you pay them. But for some agency who don't subscribe to what media monitoring gives you, it's easy to monitor. For radio, get a radio deck, put it in your office. You have your media schedule that says your ad is going to run this time, monitor it. When you're doing financial reconciliation, the media agency is meant to submit 3 things. 1, tear sheets in case of newspapers. If you tell me my ad is going to run on Saturday, even if I think, ordinarily I'm meant to buy that newspaper, but let's assume I don't buy that newspaper. At the end of the month, you submit tear sheet. You say, okay, this ran on this day, this ran. For radios, you submit what is called a certificate of transmission, COT. Radio and TV. It's signed by the station that we ran this ad at this time and this year. Okay? So if you want to dispute the COT, you can't dispute a tear sheet because you've got the dates, the paper is printed. If you are disputing a COT, you can go to media monitoring. They monitor ads. Generally, you are signed up with them, you don't sign up with them. All you do is, they know you will come one day. So they will just tell you, okay, this ads that run in XYZ. You might be thinking, okay, how about ads where in Lagos, how about ads from Kano or from Kaduna? That's their job, that's what they do, they listen to it. So what you can also do on your own part is, if your client is telling you to run an ad in Kaduna, that means the client will probably have like a sales team or some team in Kaduna. So just to be on the same page, you can just send a small mail to your client to say, your ad is going to start running in Kaduna from tomorrow. Can you kindly inform the team on ground to listen out for it? So if those one listen out and you don't hear, they'll raise the flag and you can call your media agency and say, chap, what is happening to my ad?
The problem of media, how would you form your choice of media?
What inform, okay, yeah, second question, what inform? There's so many things. Demography of the target. Your target is a major thing. I'm going to run an ad for Nigerian Premier League. Where do you think I should run that ad? So what did you say?
Public sports.
That's it. Because people that are interested in football will surely read complete sports. A higher level of people that don't read complete sports will probably likely read The Punch, which is the largest selling newspaper. So they probably put the same in it. For most of Easy Click stuff that you see, they are placed in youth-oriented magazines because it's for people, it's not for me. Yeah. So your target audience largely determine where you place your.
Talking about target market, you just mentioned that some people read complete sports. What if some people in the rural areas that don't go to school, but they like football and they do watch it, and they don't have access to complete?
That's why you do radio for them.
Okay.
That's why you do radio for them. Because the thing is, you weigh your media spend. Okay, you give me a campaign of football, okay, and you want to cut across Nigeria. I know I can't reach anybody with newspaper based on what you said. There are some people that they didn't go to school, but they will tell you, they can tell you the lineup of all the Arsenal football club, but they didn't go to school. Yeah. So how do you reach them? You can reach them through radio. Is the cheapest means of reaching these people. Very cheap. Yeah. Then you can also reach them in their language, in their local language. So when you're doing your radio, if you do Pidgin or English, you can do Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Efik, Ibibio, depending on the budget.
Maybe agency or that company. For example, like in Ghana, the largest newspaper has a graphic application. They have a partnership with some companies concerning their CSR. What you observed what went there was that largely they embrace CSR is one of their drives. You know, give back to society in diverse ways, and they do that in partnership with so many companies around.
Okay, I used to work in Ghana, so I know what you're talking about. CSR is good to do, but it's not good to do CSR for doing sake, and that's what you find in Nigeria. People just do CSR because they want to be seen or be heard that, okay, we're giving back to the society. There must be what is called the CSR strategy. Your question to whether we're partnering with any company, no, we're not. We're not. We're a 1-year-old company, we're just going to be 2 in August. So for us to even start talking of CSR, it shouldn't even be now. You get what I'm saying? But we are doing it because we genuinely believe in the fact that the community you are in, you don't want to do CSR and you go from here to, let's assume, some orphanage. This is just my personal opinion. Some orphanage on the island when there are actually people around you here that are not, yeah. So your CSR strategy must not restrict you to, you must, the first thing to do is first think about what impact are you giving your immediate environment to get, and that's what we did. I still won't mention.
But you have a CSR strategy.
Yes, we have our own CSR strategy that we're running, and we're fully implementing it.